So next slide is the construction projects. So our first summer here, the summer of 19, you know, we're going to start as fast as we can. Wakely's probably not here because Brian's doing drawings for us right now to get our stuff out to bid. So we prioritized a few of the projects that we thought were very critical. Just maybe by coincidence, it happens a couple of them are here at Iroquois. We got a section of the roof that needs to be done, and some of the electrical equipment needs to be done this summer. So those are the kind of critical needs that are failing that we need to address quickly. In addition to that, though, we wanted to try to address as much security as possible in the first year. So the two major projects for this summer is at both high schools. We're going to create a secure entrance feature. You've got almost every other building I can think of right now, but the high schools, we've relied on security guards over the years. This is going to be the project to develop that for them. So we're going to create that secure entrance at both of the high schools. There's a couple other projects that are in there.
Mr. Atkins, when you say that the secure entrance, when you say like where it's the code in North Canopy, is that the secure entrance you're talking about, or what is the North Canopy?
No, the secure canopy, there's a leak at the North Canopy that we're trying to address. So my minor, but it's obviously a nuisance project we want to take care of. But two above that, I think you'll see high school secure entries. That's both of the main high school campuses.
But north entry is where most people go in, correct?
North would be the one that's close to that, would be down towards the stadium onto the athletic fields.
Yeah, right.
It's one of the Cougar Drive.
Right, yes.
Yeah, there's
That's where we have a security guard right now, posted, or what door do they
the
get?
security guard is on the east side of the building. That's where visitors enter during the day.
So that will not be the case anymore?
No, they'll still go into that entrance. That'll still be that'll be created a secure
That's the
vestibule.
one off the parking lot?
It's off, it's close to the ninth grade center.
Right.
Yeah, that's the visitor entrance, so that'll be the one where the secure entrance is created. That's where the closest to the main office is right now. So we're gonna take some of that atrium area there, put a couple walls and some doors in there. We gotta obviously keep it so it's still egress for fire, but we also can contain that so that it actually gives you about 3 layers of protection. You know, they get buzzed in once, buzzed in a second time, and then the security guard gets a chance to check you and vet you before they get into the main building. So it doesn't rely just on one sole person to be that checks and balances there. It's got some physical barriers also. Chippewa High School is a very same concept. We're gonna have that should be 3 sets of doors you have to get past before you get into the building. It's actually one more than what's the other, well, the other buildings are. Usually the other buildings are 2 sets of doors before you walk in. Just a little different dynamic because you go to security guards those buildings, and there's a little different check-in process. Because there's not a lot of time to get a lot of design work done for this first summer's work, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna be doing work during the school year, the 1920 school year on second shift. That's to your question about the door improvements, the hardware improvements. We're gonna be doing that on second shift throughout the entire school year. So, starting this month, now that Wakely's got their first set of drawings done, they're gonna start walking all the buildings, verifying where all the doors that aren't currently set how we want to, so we can lock them from the inside of the classroom. They're gonna verify all those, and we're gonna get that work going, and we'll bring people in, and we'll coordinate that throughout the school year. We're also looking at adding some more access control points, and then possibly adding a couple more corridor doors to almost give some of the buildings that second set of corridor doors, just in case somebody did get into the building and try to bypass the secretary, there'd be a way to hit a button, and that vestibule doors would be able to set close. So, you know, you hope you never use any of this stuff. It's unfortunate that we're in the day and age that we need to look at this stuff, but that is the process. We're gonna try to improve that on multiple levels. Yes.
When we were preparing for my under talking about the security of the doors inside, there was a question of what mechanism they're used, because I think you were saying at the time that there was fire folks, the fire inspector, or whoever the state that oversees that is having problems with some of those kind of locks. So there was like 2 different kinds. There was one that was on the bottom of the door and then a deadbolt. So what did we end up getting these doors?
We're gonna do all the deadbolt, all the handles that'll be in there, will all be set so that the teacher can lock it from the classroom side. They won't have to go out into the corridor and lock the door. In case there was ever an issue out there, that's the last thing you want to have to do is go outside there. There are devices out there where you can, it's like a boot, you drop it at the bottom of your door and barricade it. There are some that it's still unclear whether or not they do or don't meet code of fire code, because you have to let the kids, if there was a case with the fire or if somebody got barricaded in there, you need to be able to let that student out of the building, or the parents or teachers out of that room. So there's still a lot of different issues on that. So the last time we said that, we're gonna kind of let that decide if that really is or isn't legal. It's the building code versus the fire department of how they see things and how they view things. the fire department obviously cares only about getting kids out of the building. They're not as concerned about how to barricade kids in the building. So it's a little bit of a, letting that process figure itself out. That's why we're kind of focusing on getting that front entrance and doing those additional doors, and locking that down. To be honest, if it's to the point where you're at the classroom door, 3 or 4 things else have failed or haven't done their job to get to that point. So we wanna try to improve whatever we can about keeping that person out of the building, before we let them into the classroom.
Yeah, excellent, yeah, that's, yeah, not so much stop them, but even slow them down, so give our police officers a chance.
Seconds count, yes, and these new secure entrances, we're gonna put a little more bolt resistant glass in there, just because, you know, as that technology starts to develop more and more, we can start implementing that, because the price point is starting to become realistic. Back before, that really just wasn't a realistic option, now it's starting to become more reality.
Thank you.
The exterior doors, like at Mohawk and Fox, there's some others, Erie, they have exterior doors in the classrooms. What are we gonna do? I mean, are they still gonna be able to open them and go out?
For fire code reasons, you need to have those.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the only way if we put a fire suppression system in those buildings, a sprinkler system, we could look at other options, but right now, that's required by code as your second need to be addressed, because you don't have a fire suppression system in those buildings. Some buildings have it, and they don't, this building here's got a full fire suppression system, you're not required to have all those exterior doors, but, building Mohawk is required to have that.
Okay, I wanted to mention that, the news, I can't remember if it was 4 or 7, but they had a segment about school safety. Did you see that about the state having, safety money for safety?
Yeah, there's a lot of grant money that was, like,
Right.
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of, like, $25 million of grant money that was issued out recently.
And the things they were talking about doing were all the things that they said a lot of schools don't know, but they are the things that we're implementing, so I was glad to hear that.
Yeah, we try to keep current on that, I mean, it's a constant conversation, every client we work with is asking the same questions, or the same questions you just asked here, what can we do, what's the right thing to do? Where's the best spot to put money? I mean, you can put a lot of money into a lot of things that don't get a lot of return on value. There's a lot of things we do in the classrooms, I mean, I've seen basically almost like tornado shelters in classrooms. I just don't think that's really practical, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's try to focus on keeping them out of the building or slowing them down, before we start worrying about